Today's walk and talk, welcome, is in the dark, in the city, with the moon right over my shoulder. And I'm wanting to just chat a little bit about a conversation I had with a friend who teaches preschool. And the questions we began to ask were, while it's our responsibility to keep children safe, is it our responsibility to control them? And this is really, not an opportunity for me to have all the answers, but mostly just to ask the questions. What does it take to allow ourselves to let go of the old ways of doing things? Our parents modeled for us an example that was based in authoritarian rule. I'm bigger, I'm stronger, therefore what I say goes. Do what I say, not what I do, right? And this can cause for a lot of yelling, especially if you're surrounded by a bunch of 3-year-olds who have their own ideas of what they want to do or what's possible, and they don't have a lot of experience to base that on, but they sure want to try it all out, right? And their bodies and their minds are hardwired for exploration, for testing the limits, for discovering the boundaries. And it's not easy as an adult to find that balance, the balance in which we create a safe environment for them to then explore their own autonomy and independence, for them to make mistakes, for them to, be creative, to make discoveries. So while we're keeping children safe, how can we also allow them to take risks? How can we also set up opportunities to foster following their impulses? Children will follow the energy. And sometimes that means that they follow the energy, and it's not always what we're doing or what we're saying, but sometimes it's what we're thinking or where we are putting our focus. And so in creating safe spaces for children, it's not always enough to scream no when they've tested those boundaries or when they have pushed a limit to the point where they might get hurt. And sometimes we need to remind ourselves of really concentrating on where we put our energy and what we focus on. And so this is, again, something to experiment with. Not something I have an answer to, but something to explore yourself. I found that when my son was 3, he would sometimes ask me questions about something I was thinking about. It's like they can literally read our minds. And I'd wonder to myself, did I say that out loud? But he was just so tuned in. So in those places where we're creating opportunities for exploration and for safety, reminding ourselves, what are we thinking about and what are we focusing on? And seeing how that may also impact the direction our children take. So just a quick conversation to maybe spark a little inquiry, spark a little exploration, spark some experimentation. Good luck, and comment under this video to tell me if you have any questions about this, or if you'd like to hear more of my personal stories and how I've experimented with this. But maybe also just to share what you've tried, what worked, what didn't work. I'm curious too, and I can't wait to hear from you. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment so that we can connect. All right. Peace and love.